Castellano's excited. In case you don't know, Castellano's got the inside scoop of Donald Trump's cabinet members he already chose, and some he may choose. Excuse me a second. My brother said I should have a little victory drink. I think I will. And if you don't like it, smoke them. And if you want, come down. Castellano's got a lot of brewing. That wasn't good enough. It's time to celebrate. Trump won. Castellano, you're getting all over yourself. That's the way I like it. I like it. Come on, pull yourself together. Oh, wait a minute. All right. I just bought this iPhone 6X. SX, I don't know. Plus. And guess what? A month later, they came out with the 7. I don't know how to use this either. Let's see what I got. Let's see if I can open this thing up. Okay. Chief of Staff Ryan Priebus, head of the Republican National Committee. Guaranteed. Senior Counselor to the President, Steve Bannon. Wait a minute, Castellano, isn't the guy from Breitbart News is the right wing? Yes, too bad. Right wing? Right wing, what does it mean? That they want to stick to the Constitution? Right wing, what does it mean? That they believe that marriage is between a man and a woman? Right wing, what does it mean? That abortion shouldn't be like on demand? Right wing, what does it mean? Does it mean somebody actually has values? That we should observe the Christmas holiday even if we're not Christian? Because it's a holiday. It's a national holiday declared by the government. You want to go? Go over to your backyard and, chew tobacco. You got a day off of work? What's the big deal? Let's look again. Oh, I got to find it again. I don't know okay. Secretary of State. We got 3 choices at the time. Newt Gingrich, Bob Corker, maybe, John Bolton, excellent choice. Treasury Secretary, Steve, I don't even know how to say the guy's name, Mushkin, and Jamie Dimon, don't know. Attorney General, Rudy Giuliani. Pam Bondi, Chris Christie, all good selections. Defense Secretary, Kelly Ayotte, Jeff Sessions, Michael Flynn. It's General Michael Flynn. Folks, you can't even go on, I'm too excited. Anyway, Trump's got to put 4,000 appointees. You know why? He said it's time to drain the swamp. None of these people are in the swamp. Well, maybe Castellano's going to tell you the truth. Kelly Ayotte, she tried to distance herself a little about Trump when he made the last, disparaging remarks about women back, I don't know, 10, 11 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when he was a star. Like, what are the stars? Let's see. Angelina Jolie. I've got every picture known to man and in every position known to man. I mean, I've been married 10 times. I have my old boyfriend's blood on my neck. Stars do all kinds of stuff, but he wasn't president-elect. He wasn't senator-elect. He wasn't anything elect. He was a star back then. You gotta judge him now. Well, I don't know. What kind of guy? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm a real guy. Okay? Am I a perfect guy? By far not. But I've heard plenty of talk like that before. And I didn't just hear it from me. I've heard it from real sweet guys that all the girls love. And I'm thinking, oh my God, if this girl only knew what this guy's really saying, she probably wouldn't like him. That's coming from me. But I kept my mouth shut. Heard some guy talk. But Trump, when he was a movie star, he had the guy talk. He was thinking like Brad Pitt or George Clooney. Shame on you, Mr. Trump. I'm Samuel L. Jackson. I did heroin. Much like a dog. Look how ugly I am. Why do you think I'm so ugly? Heroin, 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 heroin. But I'm moving out of the country if you're elected. Get lost, Samuel. I don't like you and you're one of the ugliest men in Hollywood. Get lost. What do I think? I think, let's give Donald a chance. Do I believe in him? Yeah, I believe in him. Why? Pastor Jeffrey said that Mr. Trump asked a lot of questions about religion when he was trying to understand what Christians believe in. And he said, Donald didn't just ask the normal question. So what can I say? I want to get elected, like Barack Obama. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman until I get elected, and hey, you could marry a goat for all I care. No, he asked questions because he wanted to know and learn and grow. So, I think we should all give him a chance. Stop these paid protests by Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. I'll say it out loud. All lives matter. Too bad if you don't like it. All lives matter. Screw yourself. I don't care. All lives matter. So, I think we should give Trump a chance. Like I had to give old Dumbo a chance, and I didn't want, believe me, you're talking about people being sick. If you ever seen a guy who's, I've been depressed for years, for the last 8 years, 7.5 years, but I didn't go protest. Oh, I gotta complain. Yeah, when he did stuff wrong, went on TV and I talked about it. My First Amendment right, but I didn't go like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna go. Obama did this. I'm gonna go light the gas station on fire. His wife says I can't have broccoli. I'm going to go set a school on fire. I'm going to go blow up police cars. Folks, the difference between the far right and the far left, the left destroys. The left does not have any. You either believe their way or no way. The right has an opinion, but they won't destroy things. Now, is the right ever done anything? Well, I don't really believe it's the far right that does it. I believe it's people that are a little insane. There's insane people from both parties. But every single day I see the left cheating on voter fraud, cheating on, well, black people aren't smart enough to, everybody's equal, but black people aren't smart enough to get a voter ID. Hey! You're being mean to black people because they're not smart enough to get an ID. I think black people are very smart. I think they get their own ID. If an Asian person get it, if an Italian person could get it, an Irish person, I think black people could do it. Don't tell them, Democratic Party, that you're black and you're being unfair to blacks because they can't get their own ID. Think about it, folks. Stop getting dragged down into this crap. Black people aren't dumb. They're bright. There's a lot of bright people. Dr. Ben Carson is probably one of the smartest people I know. But if you listen to the Democratic Party, black people can't get an ID. It's unfair. It's unfair. When Brazil, France, Britain, England, when they watched and monitored our elections, Cuba, I could go on and on. Guess what they said? How could a civilized country not have voter IDs to vote? You know why? Because we got Democrats. Here, we'll feed you. Don't worry. Vote for me. I don't care about you. But as long as you get a vote, I'm in power. Hillary Clinton. My husband Bill and me are irrelevant. If you want to come and listen to us speak on the campaign trail, nobody will show up. But if I'm going to do something for Saudi Arabia, hey, Saudi, don't worry about it. Hey, Russia, you need some of your uranium? Okay. We got Russian people paying $700,000 for somebody to give a speech. They don't even understand English. Why? Because they want our uranium. Folks, wake up. Wake up and smell the dyed ginger ale.